Musicians, entertainers, performers, we are so busy. Honing your craft, playing your instruments, rehearsing, performing, packing your stuff up to go to a gig, setting up, performing, entertaining, packing it all back down, getting home, and trying to get some sleep. Now, while I'm at a gig, one thing that happens all the time is the question, do you have a business card? And I do have business cards, but if I've forgotten them, which does happen, you're then saying this.
Go to my website, www.johnpaulmusic.co.uk, scroll down, and then you'll find my music, and then if you want my courses, yada yada yada, blah blah blah.
It's much better to hand them a business card, because if you're telling them a website that they don't know, and then the rest of the night goes on, they're going to forget it. I can guarantee you they'll forget it. And with a name like John Paul, it's not actually easy to find, so I need somewhere that's dedicated to have my business cards in, while you're sitting there trying to look through your wallet to try and find a business card when you don't have one. Enter this. This is the Mech Wallet by PunCube, and it comes in this lovely tin. This is actually a Kickstarter, and PunCube have actually sent me a pre-production model. They're not paying for this review, they've not seen it before it's gone out. They just need a little bit of help showcasing it. And I actually thought, well, for musicians and performers and artists, what better way to have a dedicated wallet for your business cards or even your plectrums. So this is it. This is the Mech Wallet tin, and it comes in. I'm just going to take the top off for you. And this has been designed and inspired by fidget toys. So there's actually two pieces here. The first bit I'm going to show you is this little note holder. Now, I say note holder, it can actually hold notes and folded money. And it's got sticky stuff on the back, so you can just stick it to anywhere. But the idea really is to stick it on the back of this. However, instead of holding physical notes like dollars or a £5 note or anything like that, what about plectrums? So I just thought, well, you can actually just slide a plectrum in there. And there you go, there's a spare plectrum. In case you've lost all your plectrums, you've got it on here. Now the Mech Wallet actually comes in 3 different varieties. This one that I've got right now is Wasteland. There's also Horizon, and there's another one called Ripples. The card holder itself, let me just get out of the box, is actually made of aluminium or aluminum, depending on where you are in the world. It's 0.31 inches, so it's ultra thin, and you can hold 5 normal size cards. If you've got thinner cards, of course, you could hold more. So all you do to get the cards out is just put your thumb on where it says PunCube and push. The cards fan out in a really, really nice way, and I can just get one, and there we go. I can just hand that to someone. There's my business card. Also, to put the cards back in, it's really simple. You don't need to align them with anything. You just put them in, and there you go, they're back. And the entire wallet, including the mechanism inside, is machined from a 6063 aluminium alloy, basically meaning it's tough as nails. Ow. I can just do that. Now, if you want to play around with it, the whole thing is it's been designed around a fidget toy. So the great thing is it looks fantastic. I like this one the most. I like this design. That's why I asked them to send me this one as opposed to the other two. But you can just I like that noise, it's cool. So I'm just going to take all the cards out. So I've just taken all 5 cards out at once. Really, really simple. And as you can see here, I'm just going to put it to the other camera. It's quite empty, and you can see that little stepped area there. And that is the mechanism there. You can also, if I just push it up, you can see the bottom of the mechanism just here. You get that lovely noise. And again, you don't have to align them. I can just put them in straight away. Nice and simple. In they go. Just one behind the other. I'll put that on the front. It doesn't matter because there's no alignment slots. Once there's enough in there, they kind of just slot in place and then up they come. Simple as that. It doesn't really matter where you push it from. I'm just going to push it from different angles. The best one is actually putting your thumb on this area here which says PunCube. And there we go. So now I'm going to attach this little bad boy to the back of it. So all it is, as I said, it's just a sticky piece of adhesive. So you could double this up to put it on and then hold it on a belt if you wanted to, or you could put things in it like notes, or as I've done, a plectrum. So there we go, that's now instantly on there. That's not going anywhere. There we go. So I've got my spare plectrum there, I've got my 5 cards, and someone goes, hey, have you got a business card? Yes, I have. Or maybe you're busking and someone hands you a load of notes. Look at you. You could put them in here and you've still got business cards to hand out as well. This is really nice, and it's going to be a dedicated thing for me to always have my business cards in my guitar bag. Just go to my guitar bag and do that, and they go, oh, that looks nice. Now, depending on which one you go for, if you get this one, which is the Wasteland, then this has what's known as a pinball drive. That's why you hear all those knots. Hear that? That's a pinball drive. If you get the Forest one, it's a slide drive. So it literally goes from one to the other. There's no click in between. It just slides. And then if you get the Ripple one, it's the magnet drive. So the magnets actually open between 1, 2, and 3. So it goes click, click, click. This one is the most sort of satisfying though. You can fidget that all day long. If you're nervous and you can annoy someone on the train, you can do that all day long. It's quite cool. I'm going to be using this weekend and also next week. I'm doing 2 separate gigs in 2 different places. My business cards are going to be in here, and I'm going to go. And there we go. You can actually get access to it. Thank you very much to PunCube for sending this out to me. There is a link in the description box, which is going to take you to their Kickstarter for this. So this isn't out yet. And the Kickstarter, they're looking around about October delivery time. Obviously, it's up to you if you join a Kickstarter. And the great thing is there's some nice discounts on there as well. Let me know in the comment section below, would you use something like this dedicated for your Plectrum and for your business cards, or maybe putting something else in? Again, with this one, you can get up to about 5. With one of the other ones, you can get up to 9 cards depending on the thickness of the card. And the percentage off for the Kickstarter goes from 20% right up to 50% off depending on which package you go for. Now, if you don't know who PunCube are, then check out this video right here where we showed their desktop that's not a desktop. Is that annoying? I like it.